Liverpool include only 3 Englishmen, Carragher, Gerrard and Crouch, all in the World Cup squad. But there's nothing new about that, because Alan Hansen will remember when they won the double in 1986, Liverpool beat Everton at Wembley without a single Englishman in their side. And carrying on the nationality theme, 9 of the West Ham starting 11 are British-born. The exceptions are Lionel Scaloni, the Argentine, who keeps his place at right back, and number 15, Yossi Benayoun, the first Israeli to play in an FA Cup final. Matthew Etherington and Dean Ashton both past fit. So I think that's the team, you know, that ideally, apart from Hayden Mullins, of course, who's suspended, which is why Fletcher's playing, that's pretty close to Pardew's best team. Now, on the bench, Fernando Morientes. He can't get into the starting lineup, the Spaniard for Liverpool. West Ham with, as I mentioned earlier, Bobby Zamora and 40-year-old Teddy Sheringham. Any 3 from 5, of course, usual rules apply. Alan Wiley has a little bit of history with Liverpool. He sent off Rayner, the goalkeeper, for the incident with Arjen Robben at Stamford Bridge a few weeks ago. And the interesting thing here, Marcus, I'm sure you'll pick up very quickly, is how are Liverpool going to use Cisse?
It looks like, well, the way they've started, just going to play 2 up front, John, and Kuhl's going to play on the left. We thought maybe Cisse might play down the left, but not from the early signs. Look
at Gerrard here early on, and he's been brought down by Konchesky. Gerrard was steaming down the right flank straight from the kickoff. So an early opportunity here for Peter Crouch. 6'7". Sami Hippier's going up as well. And getting up now. It's a free kick been given. No, we're not going to see Roberto Di Matteo's record broken this year. Alonso. Risa. Oh, given away to Benayoun. This is Harewood for West Ham. Rio Coker's streaming up as well. Marlon Harewood can hit them here. Oh, off Risa corner.
Yeah, Jamie Carragher as well, just having a word with 1 or 2 of his players, saying we're sloppy, we've started to give the ball away.
Etherington's going to go over there with Benayoun to supervise the corner. Up from the back comes Scaloni and also Anton Ferdinand. Here comes Fletcher. And with the goalkeeper is Ashton. Free kick. Oh, a little bit of reaction. Sven-Göran Eriksson is here, and the back row, Sir Trevor Brooking. Here's Cisse.
Only Jabril Cisse would try something from there. Have you noticed he's got 1 red boot and 1 white boot?
What about
that? There you go,
eh?
look at that.
This is Carragher. Alonso, a bit short that. It's Benayoun who intercepts. Rio Coker's made a forward run. This is Ashton. Scaloni's up on the right-hand side. Oh, and Harewood's in a great position in the middle, and it's going to be an own goal. It's an own goal. West Ham have taken the lead. It's Jamie Carragher. An own goal in the cup final. Puts Liverpool behind.
An under-hit pass by Alonso. Went straight to West Ham. Great delay in the pass there from Ashton into Scaloni. And I don't really know what Jamie Carragher was trying to do. I think he thought about playing it with his right foot. And in the end, when the cross comes in from Scaloni, I think it might come off his left foot. Yeah, it does.
Well, he gave Rayner no chance. People like Gary Mabbott and Des Walker will know how he feels. He's not the first man to put through his own goal in an FA Cup final, but certainly he's opened this one up.
I just wonder whether Rayner actually said anything to Jamie Carragher, because as we see now, Carragher could have just left it and it was Rayner's to be gathered up.
20 minutes gone. West Ham have been great beneficiaries of own goals this season. That's the 7th that's gone in their favour. I'd like to know, would Harewood have got on the end of that if it had gone past Carragher, or would Rayner have got it?
Oh, I think Rayner would have got it. Definitely.
Well, Pardew's pleased as punch. There's Ashton. Oh, this is Etherington. Takes on Hyypiä. Etherington shot, oh, fumbled by Rayner, Dean Ashton, and have West Ham gone 2-up? Yes, they have. It's the second goal, and it's the two players who only just made the team after injury, Etherington and Ashton. And Liverpool are rocked. Played in again from that right-hand side. Ashton heads it on. It comes to Matty Etherington. He takes on Sammy Hippier. What on earth happened there to Rayner?
Well, he just fumbled it, John. I mean, as you rightly say, Etherington does really well. You know where he's going to go as a defender. He wriggles his way around, hits the shot. But for a top-class goalkeeper by Rayner, that's a big mistake.
Dean Ashton, doubtful all week.
You put your finger on it as well. Ashton originally flicked the ball on, and he kept going. He gambled like good strikers do.
Liverpool, who came back from 3-0 down in the Champions League final last season, are now 2-0 down in the FA Cup final. Kill. Crouch ahead of him. Pushed by Fletcher. Free kick Liverpool.
Now, they've had a few free kicks in this particular area and haven't really done very much with them, have they? There's no doubt about the free kick as it's a nudge.
Well, they need something here. It's Gerrard taking it early. Offside. Offside, Peter Crouch.
Well, it's quick thinking, isn't it? Certainly by Gerrard's point of view. Oh, I think he's very, very tight indeed. Don't forget, it's when the ball is played and... Oof.
So, point of debate as Liverpool get possession again with Finnan. Gerrard. Oh, and Cisse was coming in there. Oh, and he's got it! Gibril Cisse gets a goal back for Liverpool, and what a cup final we've got here now.
Well, what about this pass, John? Absolutely brilliant pass over Scaloni. Fantastic technique, much criticised throughout the season, Cisse, for the wastefulness of his chances and the number of chances he has to score. But this is a brilliant goal from him.
I tell you what, Mark, if Cisse's onside there, then Crouch was onside earlier.
Absolutely.
That was another borderline decision. Look at Anton Ferdinand, he thinks he's off.
Yeah, but the thing about that one, John, the ball's come a long, long way. It's travelled up, 30, 40 yards.
Well, 3 goals in the first 32 minutes of the cup final. Ashton again. And still Dean Ashton, no!
Well, he did brilliantly, because when he broke to the right-hand side, Ashton, he went as though he was going to make a pass. And I think that, just there, and I think Liverpool expected that, and it wasn't too far from Rayner's goal. I think they were waiting for the pass, they weren't really expecting the shot.
Just a reminder that Europe beckons for both these clubs next season. Liverpool in the Champions League again, West Ham in the UEFA Cup by virtue of being FA Cup finalists, because irrespective of the way the result goes today, Liverpool have already got their place in Europe booked, so West Ham can relax in the knowledge that they've got the UEFA Cup to play in next season. But it won't be on their mind at the moment, because here's Ashton. And Etherington making a run on the far side. Oh, and Marlon Harewood should have made it 3-1. Can Benayoun? Can Benayoun? No, he can't. Blocked by Rayner.
Well, 2 outstanding saves, John. I think we're always talking football matches about key moments. The start of the second half, West Ham, 2 goals to 1 up. How key could those saves be?
Very, I would say. 2 chances there for West Ham to push it to 3-1 in the opening seconds of the second half. One of them fell to Benayoun here. The better one, I thought, to Harewood, but we'll look at that again.
This is the chance. It's a great ball in from Etherington. Top save that one is, John. Doesn't matter what you save it with. And here as well, just try and stay big as a goalkeeper and make some amends. He thought it was 3-1. He thought it was cup and everything. He was away, wasn't he? Pardew.
Here's Risa again. Crouch and Morientes taking up their positions. He'll get a free kick there.
Well, he played for that, didn't he? I think he suckered Nigel Reo-Coker into making the challenge on him, and just that little pull on the arm. I think he goes down very easily, Risa, but you don't pull somebody back by the arm, they don't go down.
Risa's played it short to Gerrard. He can't make room for the shot. This is Alonso. Two players far post. Here comes Gerrard! It's 2-2! It's Steven Gerrard for Liverpool! What a match we have here. They've come from 2-0 down, and this is a spectacular finish. They overloaded the far post, Liverpool, and when it came to Gerrard, what a strike, Mark Lawrenson.
That was excellent, wasn't it? First off, John, Liverpool messed the free kick up a little bit, and when the ball was played in, it was Crouch with a downward header. I think it was actually meant for Hoopier, and then it came to Gerrard, and it's a fantastic finish. But it becomes a cheap foul given away by Nigel Reo-Coker, doesn't it?
A very cheap foul, and it could be costly. Benayoun to Reo-Coker, and now Ashton forces the corner off Risa. Ashton in the 6-yard box. Ferdinand comes near post. Oof. And Liverpool have got a break on the left-hand side. They've got a man over. It's Alonso with Cisse outside him. He's overhit the pass.
Well, it was a waste, but well done, Danny Gavidon. He read exactly where the ball was going to go, and he knew he had to make the challenge, otherwise Cisse would have been away with his pace. Now I think if you're West Ham, you're looking at Ashton, you're looking at Etherington. Not much training in the last week, 10 days, arguably 2 weeks, and we're what, 60, we're approaching slowly 65 minutes, and so it could be time for a change for them.
Here is Etherington, in fact. Bobby Zamora is doing the exercises. This is Benayoun. Now, Konchesky picking that up from Etherington. Ashton's in the centre. So too is Hayward. Oh, it's gone right in! Konchesky, would you believe it? The left-back has scored an impossible goal in the cup final. And West Ham are back in front. Extraordinary. 25 years old on Monday, Paul Konchesky.
Well, let no one persuade you otherwise, John. This is a cross. Absolutely no danger about that. That's a far post cross, and in the end, Reina is struggling. He knew straight away from Reina's movement. He thought for a split second this might go in, and he couldn't get himself anywhere near it.
A real hammer as a supporter, Paul Konchesky. It's only his second goal for them, but it comes in the FA Cup final. It fools Reina completely, the ball.
Well, he couldn't have placed it any better, but he definitely didn't mean it. But West Ham back in front.
Carragher. Risa. Benayoun did well there. He's got Ashton on the far side. He's got two others coming up to his right. This is Ashton. It's Etherington on the far side. Can he pull it back? He can, but there's nobody to turn it in. Hayward will rescue it here. Hayward again. Reo-Coker. Two of them working the ball. Oh, he's onside, Hayward. Ashton's waiting. So is Benayoun.
Yeah, well done, Alonso. But the original ball, you know, from Etherington, Benayoun stopped. If it kept going, he would have had a great chance to make it 4-2.
In the meantime, here's Sissoko. And that breaks down and away go West Ham again. This is Scaloni. Hayward to Reo-Coker. Free kick. Hippier. Risa. Far side is Finnan. Gerrard again, it's all going through him. Harman, can they work it? Fit in again, Kromkamp outside him. Danny Gabidon clears again, only as far as Gerrard. Now Harman, on to Risa.
Well, it's got to be some strike from there to beat Shaka Hislop. Middle of the goal as well.
Cisse. Yes, you're right, Rio Coker is looking where Gerrard is all the time. This is Risa, though. Cisse. Morientes waiting for a diagonal ball. There he is with the header.
Difficult to score from there, the way the ball came into him as well. Not saying it was a bad cross from Cisse, but it's almost behind Morientes. He's got to try and direct it back towards the target.
Now, Sven-Göran Eriksson up there in the stand, if he's still here, will be looking anxiously at this. Gerrard is the worry. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this at home as much as we've enjoyed it. It's one of the best cup finals I've been involved in. Here's Morientes. Kromkamp, it's not over yet either. Scaloni with Cisse. Needs to win it again. And again. Clear it, he's not saying clear it, but I see there's a play. Oh, that's very sporting on Scaloni's part to put the ball out there when he saw Cisse was injured.
Yeah, but it's clever, you know, because Liverpool have to give the ball back.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. The convention. And in the meantime, the clock goes on to 90, and we just wait to see what Phil Dowd... Oh, it's been given back. It wasn't a very good clearance by Scaloni. Phil Dowd, the fourth official, has got the board. Risa's cross. Oh, it's 4 minutes. Gerrard! He's got it! Oh, Steven Gerrard! Just when he looked injured and out of it, has equalised for Liverpool. With 90 minutes gone, it's 3-3. In surely the best cup final of modern times.
Do you know what, when the ball came to him, I think he thought, I'm just going to hit this, because, you know, I can't run with it, I can't really get in the full range of passing. The ball gets played in from Risa's cross, down it comes, and he just said, I'm just going to hit it regardless. What a goal this is.
Shaka Hislop got down to his right, but he couldn't get near it. The 90 minutes was up when this happened. They were just announcing 4 minutes of stoppage time, and that flies in the corner. Steven Gerrard's second of the game. It's like Istanbul all over again for Liverpool. They've got back to 3-3. Here's Hyypiä. Now then, West Ham get a free kick. It's Sheringham who was fouled.
Yeah, it was a high foot by Hyypiä on Sheringham.
Surely we're not going to get another goal, are we, in the normal period? Konchesky! Oh, and Rayner grabbed it this time. Away by Carragher. Harman. Then be a question of who's got the fitter players for extra time, won't it? Sheringham. Still time for Teddy to write his name into the record books, because that is the end of the normal period. And West Ham must feel as though the cup was stolen from their lips. They led 3-2 going into the extra time period of 4 minutes, and then Steven Gerrard arrives and that arrows into the corner. One of the great cup final goals, I think you could say, and it certainly robbed him of what looked like glory. Harman. Well, it's a Liverpool corner here now. Gerrard is making his way across to take it. Kromkamp has gone up on the far side with Hyypiä. Plenty back for West Ham. They're all back, in fact. This is John Arne Riise!
Oh, for a split second, I just watched Shaka Hislop, and He thought, you saw him thinking, this might just creep in and he's not going to be there. It was close, wasn't it? We probably can't see the movement of his. You think, oh,
nearly. It's another stunning strike, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is.
Gerrard fouled by Daly. Free kick Liverpool.
He was clever. He invited the foul. He didn't really want to play it as well, and he just made sure Daly made contact with Gerrard. And I think this is Risa territory.
Will be, yeah. That's with the offence. And Gerrard looks for Sami Hyypiä far side. This is Harewood. Hyypiä wins it back. Does well with the turn. And shoots! Oh, Sami Hyypiä.
You're not supposed to do that if you're a centre-back. I think he beat two players with the turn, certainly, and I'm not sure how close to the end of the shot was, but it was good play from him. I think Sissoko wins the ball back. Good play, strength as well by Hyypiä. It wasn't too bad, was it?
Little ball by Dietmar Hamann to Cisse. Kromkamp over on the far side. Cisse's pass looking for Sissoko. Up against Konchesky. Sissoko wins it. Morientes is free. Morientes! No!
Well, Anton Ferdinand did brilliantly. Spotted the danger and reacted to the danger.
Still they sing bubbles, and this is Rio Coca. To Zamora. How many players can they risk forward? Only Teddy Sheringham waiting. It's a free kick now, given away by Harmon on the far side. Yellow card, Harmon. A chance perhaps, even now, for West Ham to clinch it. Now, who's he got in there? Marlon Harewood, Christian Daly, Teddy Sheringham, of course. Oh, and somebody's missed it! Is it the post? Harewood's missed a great chance to win it! I don't believe he put that wide!
The thing is, John, we can't criticise Harewood. He can't even walk. It's a header there that Reina tips onto the post, but watch him, Harewood, he can't even lift his leg. The boy's injured. Yes, it was a great chance, but it was almost impossible for him in the situation he's in. You'd have to say it's a brilliant save by Reina.
Yeah, but I mean, off the post, how near can you come to winning the cup? It's penalties for the second year running. And arguably the best cup final of modern times is going to be settled on a penalty shootout. Rafael Benitez needs to get the pen and paper out and decide who takes the kicks. Likewise, Alan Pardew. The whole stadium reverberating with applause. It's Liverpool 3, West Ham 3 after extra time. As Dietmar Hamann picks up the ball. As I say, he scored in Istanbul, and Liverpool have won 8 out of 9 penalty shootouts. But it's at the West Ham end, if that's any advantage. They'll do their best to put Hamann off. Well taken. Xhaka went the right way, but Harmon's shot was true. The man who scored the last ever goal at Wembley opens the penalty shootout in Cardiff.
Yeah, it's very cool, wasn't he? Just waited and waited, and wasn't too far from Heslop, but he died for a low one.
Bobby Zamora to try and make it 1-1 for West Ham. Saved! Saved by Reina. Liverpool lead 1-0.
This is a brilliant save. It's low as well to the goalkeeper's right, and he's gambled.
Mark,
it's a great save, John, that. Brilliant.
When Reina was in Spain, Valencia, he had a reputation for penalty saves. More than any other Spanish goalkeeper, and he confirmed it there. Sami Hyypiä comes forward for Liverpool. Could put them 2-0 up in the shootout. And now Xhaka Hislop makes a save. So if West Ham score from their second, it'll be all square. Now, Gary said quite rightly that Teddy Sheringham missed a penalty last Sunday at Upton Park. I was there, Robinson saved it, but he's not ducking the issue here. He's up there. Now then. Sheringham scores! 1-1 after 2 penalties each.
All his experience went into that one, wasn't it? Waited, concentrated, didn't change his mind. Excellent penalty. I thought it's obviously a good save by his lot from Hoopier's penalty, but Hoopier's was poor, wasn't it?
Now then, Steven Gerrard. Scores comfortably. Alan Wiley's writing the score down on a red card, would you believe? It's 2-1, but obviously West Ham have got their third one to take with Konchesky, the man who thought he'd won the cup when he made it 3-2. Hold tight, left foot. Oh, it's a poor penalty. It's a poor penalty. Liverpool are 2-1 up with 3 penalties taken. And if Risa can put them 3-1 up, West Ham are really up against it.
And that's the third time today that Rayner has made a save with his feet, John. He made that double save early at the start of the second half, it seems so long ago, and that one he saved with his right foot, I do believe.
John Arne Risa's shot in Istanbul was saved. Alan Pardew hopes that Shaka Hislop can save this one. But he can't. Straight down the middle. Now then, it's 3-1 Liverpool, and Liverpool would have to, West Ham would have to score both, and Liverpool would have to miss to extend this. Anton Ferdinand has got to score to keep West Ham in the competition. If he doesn't score from this, Liverpool have won the cup. They have won the cup! Pepe Reina is the hero! Liverpool have won the FA Cup for the 7th time. They won the first final here in Cardiff in 2001, and they've won what may be the last final in Cardiff in 2006 on a penalty shootout, and West Ham absolutely crumbled on penalties, but Reina was the real star performer there, and Liverpool extend their amazing record in penalty shootouts. Champions League, FA Cup, doesn't really matter. They're celebrating, Mark Lawrenson.
Pepe Reina saved 75% of the penalties, but I have to say, John, his first save from Bobby Zamora was absolutely brilliant, and that set the standard in terms of actually making the saves.
This is the one. Lehmann last year, Reina this year. It all comes down to the goalkeeper's mental battle with the striker.
Yeah, and you should never chastise the penalty takers, because they've actually got to take them. It's the pressure, and it's a very, very difficult thing to do.
Well, there are so many elements to this cup final that we'll be talking about for weeks, but the fact of the matter is they leapt up because Reina made the save from Ferdinand.